everyone and welcome back to Pabbly. Imagine you have created a form using Zoho Forms with the help of which you collect your leads data, and instantly when the lead does the form submission towards them, they receive an email, a welcome email, as well as in that welcome email they receive a thank you message. Okay, so now this can be possible every time a new lead is generated through Zoho form submission. Yes, whenever the form submission is going to be done, instantly towards the lead they will receive an email on their Gmail account, and you can create this connection, that too without need of any coding and programming skills, using Pabbly Connect. So first of all, let me show you how this automation is going to work in real time. I will do the form submission right now. First name of this lead, let's suppose I'll write it as new. For the last name, I'll write over here as lead. For the phone number, let's suppose I will enter a dummy phone number right here. And for the email address, I'll write it as newlead@pabblytudes.com and click on this submit button. As soon as I have done that, you will see the form submission is going to be done successfully. It says thank you, your response has been submitted. Let me open my Gmail account, go back, and you can see I've received this email successfully. Welcome, we received your submission. Hello, new lead. This was the person who have done the form submission. And if I'll show you the email address of this person, it's the same, newlead@pabblytudes.com. Okay, it's the same email address, newlead@pabblytudes.com. Okay, so you can see I've received the email instantly as soon as I've done the form submission using Zoho Forms. So this is how this amazing automation is going to work in real time. And without wasting any more time, simply open a new tab and browse pabbly.com/connect, and Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. If you're a new user, you do not have an account with us, sign up for free from here and get 100 free tasks every month to explore more features of Pabbly Connect. But I'm already an existing user, so I will sign into my Pabbly Connect account. Over here, you will see the All Pabbly Apps section. Next, as I want to use Pabbly Connect, I will click on this Access Now button, and Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. Now, over here to create a new automation, click on this Create Workflow button. I want my workflow to be more modern, faster, and flexible, so I will select the new beta method version. But if you want your workflow to have more stable and familiar approach, select the classic version. I will select the new beta method version. And for the name of my workflow, I will give it as Connect Zoho Forms with Gmail step by step. For the folder, these are the folders from which I'll select the workflows folder and click on this create button, and the workflow is going to be created. Inside Pabbly Connect's workflow, there are two major principles: trigger and action. Trigger gives the command, whereas action follows the command simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action. So I will set up my trigger right over here, and for my trigger application, I will select it as what? Zoho Forms. So let me search Zoho Forms and select it. Okay. So I want that as soon as a new form is submitted using Zoho Forms, this trigger should capture the response of that. That is why for the event, I will select New Form Submitted and click on this Connect button. Now over here, you will see Pabbly Connect has provided us with the webhook URL using which we are going to create a connection between Zoho Forms and Pabbly Connect. Simply copy this URL and follow these steps. Over here, open the form that you have created. Go to the integrations part right over here, and over here search for webhooks. Select this section. Now click on this configure webhook button. We have to enter the webhook URL. So let me enter the webhook URL. Content type, I will select the JSON, and over here then I have to select the parameters. What response do I want to send towards the webhook? I will enter my first parameter name, that is what? First name. Okay. And I will choose the field of first name right here. In the similar manner, I want last name. So let me enter last name and choose the field last name. And like that, I want the phone number and the email. So let me enter the parameters field. So over here, these are my fields: first name, last name, email, and phone number that I want to send towards the webhook URL. If you have different fields inside your form that you've created, you have to select all the fields, name it, and select it over here in the drop down. Okay. Then simply click on the save button, and that's how you add the webhook URL inside this form. So this is how you build the connection between Zoho Forms and Pabbly Connect. As now the connection is done, now what we are going to do is we are going to do the test form submission of this form that we have created. For that, simply I'm going to click on this access form button and this form is going to open. Now let's do the form submission. For the first name, I'll write it as Smart. For the last name, I'll write over here as Lead. For the phone number, I will enter a dummy mobile number right here. And for the email address, I will write it as smart@pabblytudes.com and click on this submit button. As I've done that, it says thank you, your response has submitted. As now this response has been submitted, if I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down, you will see the response has been captured in the trigger. This is the phone number, name is Smart Lead, email is smart@pabblytudes.com. As now this form submission response has been captured in the trigger, Zoho Forms is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now let us add this form. Now let us send this person who have done the form submission an email on their Gmail account. For that, simply add an action step in which for the action application, select over here as Gmail and the event is going to be send email. Click on this connect button. If you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will add a new one. For that, click on this sign in with Google button. This is the account that I want to use to send the emails to my leads. So I will select this account from here and then it is asking for the access of this account, for which I'm going to click on this allow button, as this is a safe process and my data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. Now firstly, I have to give the sender's name. For the sender's name, let's suppose I will write it as Team Pabbly Connect. It's just a test sender name that I've entered. You have to enter your business name like this. Select the sender's email address with the help of which you're forwarding emails to your leads. Okay. Now we have to enter the recipient email address. On which email address do you want to send this email? For that, simply click on this field. Previous step is going to appear. Click on it, where you will see the email address to whom you want to send the email to. So as I want to send an email towards this lead, I will select the data of the recipient email address from my previous response. As now I've selected this data of my recipient email address from my previous response, the data in this field has been mapped. And as I've mapped this data, the data has now become what? Dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data will be updated in place of this mapped data. Okay. Now if you want, you can enter the CC, BCC and the reply to all according to your requirement, which I do not want. So I will simply skip the part and enter the subject as well as the email content. The subject and the email content is the content that we want to forward towards our lead. So let me enter those details right now. So the subject is welcome, we have received your submission, and I've entered the email content in HTML format. Okay. Over here asking for the lead's name. So I will map the data of the lead's name, first name space the last name. Okay. Now next, content type is HTML, so I will select the type as HTML. Labels, I want to save this email in the label important, so I will select it. This is the label that is created in the sender's account. Okay. If you want file name, attachment, URL and signature HTML, you can enter the details according to your requirement. I do not want that, so I will simply skip the part and click on this save and send test request button. As soon as I'm going to click on this button, I've received this response in which I've received the ID, which is a positive response. And if I'm going to open my Gmail account from here, you will see I've received a new email for Smart Lead. Okay. As I've received this email, this means the connection between Zoho Forms and Gmail has now been done successfully. And now whenever a new form submission is going to be done using Zoho Forms, automatically towards that lead, an email is going to be forwarded on their Gmail account. And you don't have to worry because all your work is going to be automated using this amazing software that is Pabbly Connect. If you like this workflow that I've created and if you want a template of this workflow, you can check out the workflow link in the description section below. Go ahead and use it for your business. If you have any sorts of questions and doubts, you can comment down below and we will reply to you as soon as possible. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not only this automation, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions or need support, you can email us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. Please do like, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other ideas for us to create a video on. Thank you so much for watching.